Hey guys, what is up? So it is Tuesday, June 17th, and I think it was like a week ago on I'm sorry, my kid is upstairs screaming right now. Okay, I think like a week ago on June 9th or June 10th, we went on a little day trip. Me and my 3 kids went on a day trip to Helen, Georgia. So I anticipated it being like so awesome and so great. And we were going to make all these videos and we had all this shit planned out and we were going to ride the new mountain coaster and, you know, I had all this stuff planned out and hold on one second. And yeah, we get up there and it was fine like in the morning, but the minute we get up there, we go straight to do the mountain coaster and it's closed. There's a sign out front and it says closed due to storms because like the week prior we had a bunch of thunderstorms and I guess trees fell and yeah. So we were just assuming that it was closed due to that. But then we checked the website because we wanted to ride it and we were hoping that they were going to open up later in the day. But then we checked the website and it said they were closed on Mondays. So we were there on Monday. So we were like, damn it. So of course the kids were totally bummed about that because that was like the one thing they were anticipating. So we didn't get to do that. So we weren't able to like film that adventure. So then I was like, okay, since it's early and it's not hot yet, let's go do the half-a-mile hike to see Anna Ruby Falls. So we did that and I know like what I had looked up. It said it was wheelchair accessible and it was like there's some steep areas, but other than that, it's no problem. So I was like, okay, cool. I think we can manage, me and my daughter getting the wheelchair up those steep areas. Bro, I tell you what, it literally took us what felt like hours to do this half-mile hike with my son in this wheelchair. And the longer, you know, we were hiking, the hotter we were getting, the hotter it was getting outside. And when it got to that really steep part right before, when you're getting closer to the top, I couldn't do it. I just, camera died. Anyway, we're coming over this bridge and once we got off the bridge, there was this little area where you could kind of go down and you could touch the water. So I was making a video and my kid's like, hey, can I go down and touch the water? And I'm like, yeah. Well, while I'm making a video, I'm not paying attention to them because he's with my oldest daughter and I'm holding Lou. So he slips in like this muddy area and falls and gets mud all over his ass. So that sends him into meltdown mode. So I'm standing there on this trail. My kid's having a meltdown because he got mud on his pants. And I literally don't have anything to clean him with. And like he thinks I magically have another pair of shorts somewhere. I don't even have a bag. I think I had my purse with me, but I didn't have clothes, you know. So he's having a meltdown. And then there's like people. For some weird reason, there's a bench right there where this happens. And there's like this couple sitting there. So they see all of this happening. And for some reason, that triggers my anxiety. And I just get so overwhelmed and my anxiety just shoots through the roof. And him having that meltdown and me not knowing how to like handle it because I literally didn't have anything. And no matter what I said to him or what my daughter said to him, he just kept freaking out. Like, he just kept escalating. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were trying to be like, okay, well, let's finish the hike, and then once we get done, we'll get you a new pair of shorts at one of the shops in Helen. Bro, it didn't matter what we said. He was pissed, you know? So then that triggered my anxiety, and I was just like, fuck it, let's just go back to the car and go home. And I just turned my son around in his wheelchair, and I started walking back down the trail. I was just like, fuck this, I can't do this. I can't handle this right now. And of course he was like, no. So then I stopped, and then I'm like, okay, well, if you don't want to leave, then you're going to have to deal with the dirty shorts. Let's finish the trail. Let's go see the waterfall. And then when we're done, we can get you some clean shorts. Which is exactly what me and my older daughter was telling him when it happened. So I was digging in my bag, hoping I had paper towels. I didn't have any paper towels, and the only thing I had was like a sanitary pad, you know? And so I pulled that out, and I took it out of the wrapper, and I just started wiping his shorts off, all the mud off his shorts that I could wipe off his shorts with this pad. Which it worked. I got all the mud off his shorts, and what was left was just like the brown, you know, stain of the mud. But I was still, you know, my anxiety was still triggered. I don't know why it's making me tear up. So then I'm like, okay, let's finish this. But right there, like where it happened is right where the trail like just goes uphill. Like it's the steep part. And so I just turn, and then I'm just like looking up, and I'm just like, fuck, I can't do this. And I just told my older daughter, I was like, there's no way. I was already overwhelmed. It's like I'm reliving it. I just looked at my daughter. I was like, I can't do this. And I just started crying. I was like, I can't make it up. I can't do this. I can't make it up that hill. It's too steep. I can't do this. There's no way I can make it up. And she's like, no, Mom, you can do this. We can do this. We don't cry. We can make it up the hill. And I was like, trying to calm down, you know. I didn't want people to see me crying, and there was people like walking all around us, and I didn't want people to see me crying. I was freaking out. So I calmed down a little. I was calming down a little bit with her talking to me. And this couple that was walking down the hill, I guess they saw me upset or something, and they stopped, and they were like, hey, don't worry, once you get up that steep hill right there, it flattens back out. You can do it. You can make it. I was just like trying not to cry, but I was looking at it. I was like, thank you so much. But I think they could see in my eyes, you know, they were red, and that I'd been crying, that I was upset. So yeah, that was embarrassing as hell. But thankfully, none of those people know me, and they'll never see me again in their life. But still, it's just like, bro. They probably thought I was just crying because I'm, you know, this overweight woman who's terrified to make it up the hill. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Anyway. So my daughter, bless her heart, takes my son in his wheelchair, he's like 50 pounds, and the chair is probably an additional like 15, so 65 pounds. She pushes up this steep hill. She made it. She's like, dude, it was so hard. Then get this shit. We get all the way to the top. I have clips. I don't have clips of the steep part because we were literally struggling just to get up that steep part. But I have like clips up until that steep part. So I'll show you those. And then I have clips from where we got up to the top and made little videos of the waterfall. So I'll show you what all I have. But I just wanted to kind of tell you about it before I showed it, because I realize now after watching the clips back that we didn't really make very good clips on the trip. And so I can't just make a vlog of the Helen trip because the videos aren't that great. So I wanted to kind of throw this little intro out there before I just throw the clips. So yeah. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. So once my daughter was able to push him up that huge hill, we got to the top, and go figure, once we get to the top, there's fucking stairs. There's stairs to get to the platform to see the waterfall. Nowhere that I Googled or saw on TikTok did it mention there being fucking stairs. Because I even Googled it. I even Googled wheelchair accessible hikes or wheelchair accessible like waterfalls in Georgia, because I wanted to be able to take my son. So anyway, we get to the top and we see the stairs, and I was just like, whatever, bro. So we're sitting down, like down at the bottom where we could see the waterfalls. We just couldn't get up to the platform. You'll see the video. And you can see the waterfalls, and then you can see like the platform where the people are and the waterfalls behind them. So you'll see the clip, and then you'll be able to see the clips of us actually on the platform. But anyway, what had happened was I sent my two kids up on I sent my daughter and my youngest son up on the platform with my camera to make a video, which ended up being really shaky, and I don't even know if I'm going to use it because it's bad to watch. And me and Lou's standing down below waiting, and this big muscle guy walked past us, and my son was like, wow, Mom, look at that guy with the big muscles. Well, then sure enough, while we're standing down there, the muscle guy comes back and he's like, ma'am, would you like me to take him up on the platform? And I was just like, would you do that? And he's like, yes, he needs to see the waterfall. And I was like, yes. So the muscle guy, I didn't even get his name, but he helped me get Lou in his wheelchair up onto I think it was only about 10 stairs, I think. Like there was one set that was about like 4 stairs, and then you go on up a little more, and then there's like 6 or 7 stairs. So he helped me pull Lou's chair up there, and we were able to see the waterfalls. And then he waited around with his wife and kids until we were ready to go back down, and then he helped me get him back down. So that was awesome. I think I'm very thankful he was there. Because I was going to pull him up those stairs. I had already like stood there for a minute calming down from the hike up, and I had popped the little back wheels that they're supposed to keep you from flipping over. I'd already popped those off his chair, and I was planning to pull him up the stairs. I was kind of waiting for a chance that there was nobody walking up the stairs to do it. And then that was about the time that the muscle guy came over there and was like, would you like me to get him up there? And I was like, yes. Oh my gosh. I was going to do it, but I knew it was going to suck. I hope you guys enjoy our little day trip to Helen. Didn't go as planned, but we made the best of it, and it got us out of the house, and we definitely got a good hike in, and I will never do it again. Not with the kids, because it's just, I can't handle it. Yeah. Yay. So I hope you guys enjoy these little clips.
Muddy and squishy. Let's go onto the bridge. Come on. Oh my God. called Tap Room. It's a bar. Oh, let me see some socks. Oh, I'll just say I will. Just look. Just look. How much are they? I like this one. They're $3.99. Or if we get three, we get 3 for 10. Did you donate? It's just like a thing. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, I won't be able to take DULUTH there, but you're welcome to go look. Just don't pull any off the shelf, okay?